Bigo an opportunity to understand like exactly what we're doing in here tonight. So bear with me. We are starting this up. We are starting this up. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. If you are ready for the ultimate four platform radio show, you have entered the room. This is Tap In with yours truly, Antonio Fahrenheit here. And listen, let me go ahead and get our visual going on the Facebook. And there we go. There we go. Watch me. We're going to have a way smoother introduction after today's show. We had to get Bigo initiated. We need to get this. We need to get this audition going. So here we are, and we are jumping right into Tap In. This is Tap In, produced by Farron Media. So pew, 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 to the black-owned media company, completely mine, developed by me, pushing out our stories for us and making sure that we're supporting our culture and we're circulating the stories that actually count, and getting into the nitty-gritty a little bit more. Okay, this is not going to be one of those platforms where it's going to get super messy. It might get a little messy. We might get our hands a little bit dirty, maybe the fingertips, but we are definitely not going to go too far on our content. Okay, so I'm hoping you guys are still geared in. And I want to go ahead and start over here on my Facebook, and I tried to let people come in and get gearing and get on here. Let me go ahead onto my side, my branding side. Hold on, because you got to make it nice, right? You got to make it nice. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, let me get them. Let me get the. All right. Welcome, guys, to Tap In. Tap In with your host, Antonio Fahrenheit. Here I am once again coming on your screen and saying, hey, I have an opinion. And guess what? You got to hear it. But guess what? The good thing is this time around, you guys get to see me and you guys get to hear me with an added bonus with the music. So let me give you a little bit of a breakdown of how Tap In's going to work, because it is a new show. So all the audience is going to be wondering, what are we going to be doing? How is this going to work out? And how are we going to continue to support and subscribe, right? So let me jump right into that off buck, right? So we're streaming right now on the Facebook app. We're also streaming on YouTube. We're also streaming on the AMP app. And on AMP, let me bring that up right here. So on the AMP app, I probably had to bring my brightness down so you can actually see it. But on the AMP app, you actually get to have the music. So I need my people out there right now to download the AMP app. Go ahead and download, and you're going to look for me on there. All right, you're going to look for me on there so that we can go ahead and get our music. We can have our music playing during the show. We have our full playlist ready. So you want to make sure that you have that. Okay. All right, it's Tap In with Antonio Fahrenheit, and you'll be able to find that right on the AMP app. All right, that's AMP app. I mean, come on. Go right to your app store. Nice and easy, right? Cool. So jumping right into today, I wanted to thank you guys for the opportunity for Millennial Mornings and post previous projects that we've worked on, and we really put a lot of work in. And this round, we're going to be doing a couple of different things. So what I'm going to do is to make sure that we're all set up on all platforms. I just wanted to make sure we was on time. Okay. We rambled a little bit because I wanted to make sure we was on time. I'm going to go ahead and get Facebook on their first break, and then we're going to come back on Facebook and YouTube, and then we'll go ahead and jump right into our hot topics. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do right now, and we will be right back. All right, so so here you go. When Facebook, you got oops. All right, all right. Welcome back, Facebook and YouTube. For my people watching visually, if you haven't already, go ahead and download that AMP app. That's where we're doing all of our music breaks. And also, don't forget to jump into the comments. The comments is where it's all at, baby, because honestly, you guys are my co-hosts. You guys out there are supporting. You guys are out there having those conversations and also seeing all the stuff that I'm going to be talking about right here. So listen, let me jump right into telling you all how I do horoscopes. So we're going to be doing horoscopes, but today it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be kind of like a toss of a coin. You might get something good, you might get something bad. But first, you got to drop in the comments, what's your sign, baby? What's your sign? We're all, and don't say dollar because, you know, unless you throwing dollars, that ain't your sign. It's not your sign, baby. All right, so go ahead and in the comments, everybody, drop your sign. Make sure you let us know. Shout out to the Leos. You only got about a day left. You only got about a day left to get that done. So make sure that you enjoy Leos. Shout out to the Leos because the Virgos are coming. The Virgos are coming. The Virgos are coming. Okay, look, I'm passing the producers and making sure that people know they make sure they got the AMP app rolling. Okay. All right. I need my people to be on all streams, baby, because that's the whole point. The objective is to be on all of the streams. Okay, so here we are. Let's jump right into. All right, I'm just waiting for. Let's see if anybody else drop any more in the comments. Y'all being a little slow in the comments for me. I know that I have a little bit of delay on Facebook and YouTube, so we're growing with that. But I know that my people out there got some birthdays. So drop your birthday. Drop your birthday right here. Drop your birthday because we're going to have that for the horoscopes. We're going to have that later on the segment. But we're going to jump into hot topics if we can't get our first. Okay, I think so. I think we might be all right. Let's jump in. Let's jump right on into our first music break, and then we're coming back with our first hot topic because honestly, I'm not waiting for y'all to drop these horoscopes. We're going to be here. We'll be here. We're going to bring it back. All right, y'all. All right, guys, and welcome back. And now we are here back on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're here, make sure that you're subscribing on YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribing on Facebook. You're liking everything. You're sharing it. Share it to your people. Like I said, we had a little bit of a rocky start, but guess what? That's all. And it ain't nothing. It ain't no issue. Because guess what? We don't quit. We around here. We look too good. We look too sharp. We feel too good. My haircut is fresh. It's no way that I'm getting off alive right now. There's no way I'm getting off alive right now. We are motherfucking here. Tap in, okay? First things first, I like to do celebrity gossip a little bit differently. We're going to go expectations versus reality, and that's how we're going to do it on our show. First one up today is Rihanna. Rihanna. First and foremost, it's motherfucking Rihanna. Rihanna, baby. I just want to say I'm a part of the Navy and I love you dearly. I'm a part of the Navy and I love you. And this is me praying to you on my mic because you be blessing us with your mic. And we want the music back, but I'm grateful that you keep blessing us with, little miracles. So you gave us the first miracle with the first baby. And guess what she did now? Now she dropped us another baby boy. Come on. What kind of woman drops two heirs like that? These girls can't do that. I heard it was a girl too. See, the people in the back said that it was a girl. But let me tell you something. TMZ reported today, and also on my show, we will be reporting sites. Okay, we're citing our sources. TMZ reported that Rihanna at 1:28 today, okay, August 21st, from a close direct knowledge, okay, a good source, a close source, right, said that she had a boy. So, shout out to Rihanna for her having not one, but two heirs to the throne, everybody wanted to have a girl, but it's nice to have a boy. But can we talk about how graceful Rihanna has been in the process of having all of these businesses and then having the music career, performing at the Super Bowl, having babies? Like, it's almost like women can do anything, even though, Rihanna's not most women. It's just, it's Rihanna. But it's like, you got to look at it. Look at how many women are actually still achieving their goals after birth. Shout out to you, Rihanna, and shout out to ASAP Rocky, because now you lucky, nigga. You lucky. You ain't get one, you got two. So shout out to you, okay? Because if I was you, I would listen. Right after the first one too, baby. You did the right thing. Shout out to you, ASAP. Ain't nobody judging at all, okay? So guess what? If you over there, okay, we got a couple of comments in there. Oh, what's going on? Tap, tap, tap. What's going on, Barry? Shout out to Barry following us over at on the Facebook app. Thank you guys for supporting us over there. Make sure you guys are sharing that live. Go ahead and make sure that you subscribed on YouTube too, because baby, that's where it's gonna be housed. Okay, because on Facebook things delete after like 30 days. So on YouTube, it gives you a little bit more longevity. It gives you a little bit more longevity. And then also, if you guys are Bigo enthusiasts, you guys can go on Bigo right now and follow me. It's the Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm gonna put that in the comments so you guys can see that. So you can see me on Bigo. But then also, because we are a 4-platform show. How many people doing that? We are a 4-platform show. We are also on the AMP app. And so we are completely we're live right now on the AMP app. So you guys can go over there and listen to all the music breaks. So you'll see that like nostalgic music break kind of situation happening. And it's because we're on the AMP app. So you got to go over there and listen to the music too. You feel me? Got it. All right, guys. And to encourage that, we're going to go on another break, and then we're going right into... I want to cut up a little bit. So we're going to jump. We're tapping into some comments. All right. So we're going to come right back. We're going to tap into some celebrity gossip, and we're jumping right into the comments. So if you made a comment, you might want to go delete it, because I am going to read it. We'll be right back, Facebook. back, Facebook. Welcome back, Facebook. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Listen, don't be scared to download the AMP app because that's where the main show is. Okay, we've added these elements of these visual elements just to make sure that we are expanding our audience and we're doing everything that we can to make sure that we're reaching everybody, right? So I feel like this show is really turning into an introduction because I don't know how much news I can get out when people are still trying to get acclimated with what this show is going to be, right? Like I'm excited, y'all excited, people around us excited. Like we just execute it. Just do it. It'll be a 4-platform show, a lot going on. We literally just wanted to have fun and give you guys a tea. So, all right. One of the segments that we are going to have on the show, once we start breathing, right? One of the segments that we're going to have on the show is tap in to the comments, okay? And that's where we're going to be jumping into places like the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, TMZ, and we're going to tap in to some comments made on some of the headline news that they've been posting. So one of my producers has sent me a couple of different things for today, okay? And one of those things was Twitter being concerned for Beyonce when about Jocelyn Hernandez. Okay, so Jocelyn Hernandez made a tweet, right? Okay, and just to cite my sources, this is coming directly from Hollywood Unlocked. Okay, so make sure that everybody go and check them out. Hollywood Unlocked. All right, Twitter was concerned for Jocelyn when it came to Beyonce in this time. Well, actually, excuse me, they said the other way around. They was concerned for Beyonce. Because Jocelyn said she was coming to the concert. Now, come on, y'all. Let's start here. One, the people are going to go see Beyonce. If you're not going to see Beyonce in this generation, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, I don't know how you missed it, how it went over your head, but you got to go see B. You got to go see B. It's one of those things that, like, in 20 years, we're going to be like, bitch, do you remember that? You remember when Beyonce toured that Renaissance concert, baby? Like, we're going to be thinking about that. So you want to be a part of those people that can tell their kids and their grandkids that they got to see Beyonce, right? So let me jump into Hollywood Unlocked. And I want to chat about how the people feel about Jocelyn going in to see Beyonce. Did he pull the article? Did he pull it? He didn't pull it. Don't tell me he pulled it. All right, we got it. I got one right here. I got some. They gonna say somebody call somebody. They feel like this is the main tea about it. The main tea is they felt like it was a threat. So this is why I said everybody is going. Everybody is going to see B, right? So why would y'all immediately think this is Nile? Okay, this is not Nilodile. I guess it's short for crocodile, or he tried to spin that on Twitter. We're gonna have to work on that, baby. You got to rebrand yourself. That Nile says, why this feel like a threat? Well, anything that Jocelyn does nowadays kind of feels like a threat because, like, this bitch is threatening. Not to call her a bitch, but like this lady is literally threatening. I mean, she would fight police, y'all. Like, I haven't seen many women fight police. So for me, I can put her in the category of extremely dangerous. So if somebody was to put pulling up at B concert, because that's what she said, imagine somebody says pulling up at your house. Somebody dangerous like Jocelyn. You might start calling the popo. you might honestly start calling your cousin Pookie and them because Jocelyn's pulling up. So that's how the people online felt. So did you find it? The article. Did you find where it actually was? Yeah, because I want to see what else the people said about it, because ain't no way that everybody thought that it was a threat. Because come on, it's Beyonce. You not gonna threaten no B, baby. It's B at the end of the day. It's still Beyonce. Tommy was there. It was a couple people, and you know what? And I've been noticing that as you should. You should be seen at Beyonce's concert. I know that Drake's on tour. Right, call Julian. Call Julian. I know that you got. Let me get it. You got Usher is on his residency. You got B on concert, and then you also have Taylor Swift and Drake are also on tour right now too. But see, I get it. I like a little bit of Swift too. I like a little bit of Taylor, but I have to say again, if you don't see Beyonce in this error, this error, it's a real big error on your part. On your part. All right, let's jump right into this comments right here, because you got people on FaceTimes on here. Oh God. FaceTime. Okay, they say, okay, I can hear now. Like, come on, y'all really I will pull up on B concert and start some shit with B. Like, I love B. This is what they would assume Jocelyn would say. I mean, duh, you should love B. Why would you pull up to Beyonce's concert with any type of negativity? If you're not pulling up to Beyonce's concert like a butch queen in a disco ball, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, I think that's the only way to go to the concert nowadays. Big hat, aluminum foil. I mean, mind you, you could be in your aluminum foil, your pleather, and your pleats, and all those good things, but you were at the concert. You were there. You were there. You remember all those people that were screaming and passing out at Michael Jackson's concert? Yeah, you were that. But you were at Beyonce's. How fab is that? How fab is that? How fab is that for you? Okay. All right, guys. So how fab is that? You went to Beyonce's concert. Get it together. So yeah, Twitter, calm the fuck down. Everything doesn't have to be a big hoopla about nothing. Jocelyn ain't attacking no damn Beyonce. Wrong bitch, wrong concert, wrong party. Okay? Wrong one. That's all I got to say. All right. So let me jump right into it's a couple of things that are I saw something that was a little bit more serious for us. And when I say us, you know what I'm talking about. So, did you guys see? I'm gonna bring them up. Tyler Perry. Okay. So I made a post on Facebook and I said, well, Tyler Perry only thinks that y'all are worth 2 billion. Now I was being like facetious, I was being a little jokey with you about that, because to still be worth 2 billion is a lot. Okay, so let's not get it fucked up. But Paramount wants 3. If you kind of seem like the godfather of the black people right now, or at least the one with the coin, would you be the one that's dishing out $1 more billion if you already dished out 2? I wonder what Tyler Perry is expecting with his income would be from BET. I guess it just didn't amount to the 2 billion or the 3 billion that they're asking for, right? So let's jump into this. Is directly from the shit room, and you know that this is probably going to have plenty of people all over this article. Let me tell you something, because the people immediately want to attack. They want to attack him for not just keeping moving forward with the 3 billion. And my question to the people in the comments would be, y'all putting up? Is y'all putting up for this? Like, I honestly wanted Tyler Perry to jump on there and say, Yeah. Is anybody else going to jump on this other billion that I need to put up for Paramount so that we can go ahead and get BET for all of you ungrateful people that I attempted to get it for in the first place? Somebody say, I want the kind of stress $2 billion being low. Okay. Paramount said that was too low. Imagine that. Imagine that. Paramount. How many of you all actually have a Paramount subscription or watch BET Plus? Put it in the comments. Let me know. I want to know because uh I got Paramount, but I think I only got Paramount for like it was a specific show that was playing. What show was that? It was a show that was playing. Was it iCarly? iCarly came back out. I think. Okay, Real Housewives of Atlanta. This on Paramount or no? That's Peacock. Yeah, see, that's Peacock. See, we on a whole nother network. Yeah, it's a P dad, just all P's, just okay, P. Okay, so they're gonna say they just don't want a black man to win. This is excuse underscore Mimi '08. This is on the shade room. Baby, I don't know if they really are considering it a loss because he's black or they're trying to stop him because he's black. I don't think that that's what it is. Bitch, he don't have the other billion. Like, did you not read the article? Like, we not reading the same things? Like, he not giving it to you. I just said in the beginning of this, right? I just said in the beginning of this that it's not worth the 3 billion. He's saying y'all not worth the three. Y'all worth the two, not the three. See, Jay-Z has this rule that I've always followed. If you can't buy it twice, don't buy it at all. And let me tell you something. If he ain't willing to do the three, I don't. Does Tyler Perry have $6 billion? How much money does he have? Can somebody look this up? Tyler Perry, how much money is he worth? Like, I mean, but to give away 2 billion of it, like he has to have at least. He got like 100 billion. He got like 100 billion. Maybe he got 100 billion. I don't know. Maybe he got 100 billion. He said, "We honestly only watched." Okay, so this is a good one. We only watched the BET Awards, and this is from Mixie Official. Okay, and this person has a check mark. So shout out to Maxie Official. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maxie Official. She wrote a paragraph. We're not reading it off. We honestly only watched the BET Awards this year because we thought Tyler Perry bought it. Can somebody say that a little louder? Because no shade, that was really the only reason why I watched the BET Awards this year because I thought that Tyler Perry was going to come out as Medea and say, "Yeah, I did it." Like, I thought that Tyler Perry was going to come out in full Medea drag and tell us that I did it. I came from living in my car doing drag with this bad wig, and here I am owning BET. Like I thought we was going to stand up. The queers were going to stand up. The straights were going to stand up. The blacks were going to stand up. I mean, I would hope the whites would stand up as well because they're the ones cashing the check. But either way, everybody was going to be on a full stand. Okay. And we're not talking about an erection stand. I'm talking about full blown Whitney Houston just finished. I will love you. I will always love you stand. Like we were really going to give it to Tyler. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out that way. So somebody said respectfully, they should be thankful someone was at least willing to pay 2 billion. And I'm gonna close it at that because quite frankly, I mean BET is kind of going downhill. So how I mean, I wouldn't have expected it to be I wouldn't have expected it to be 2 billion. I mean, I thought he would have got it for a cool one, a cool 1.5. A cool 1.5. That wouldn't have hurt at all. But of course, here we are. We're at 3. They wanted to double that. Yeah, they got to bring out a whole new thing. Yeah, he has ideas and he has other creative people around him. So they would have done something really amazing. I think so. I would have hoped so. And yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation. But we tapped into that comment and we're gonna go ahead and move on from there. I saw right next. What was this thing? So I want to Oh my God. Okay, y'all. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna have one more music break. And I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do another hot topic before we jump into the horoscopes. So if you're watching, drop your mother your zodiac in the comments. So as you're coming in, drop your horoscope in there because I'm only doing the ones that drop in the comments, baby. I'm not going to go through the whole 12, baby. We're only doing the ones that are here, the ones that are supporting, and the ones that are jumping into the comments. So drop your zodiac in the comments so that I can go ahead and do those when we come back from our next break, Facebook and YouTube, because it's for y'all. Because Bigo, we don't go on breaks. We can listen to music over there. So tell Zuckerberg to stop going to court for stupid shit and go to court to get these copyrights so we can play music on Facebook. Be right back. Facebook. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, Facebook. Welcome back, Facebook and YouTube. We are back live here. Tap in, tap in, tap, tap, tap in. So, over the music break, if you're not on the AMP app, we played Ski, Ski. Yeah, we played that, right? We played that with Sexy Red, and I gotta say, it's no shade. The girls are running the rap game right now. The girls are running the rap game. They're running the rap game. If you know a man running the rap game, point him to the mic because I don't see him. Point him to the mic because I don't see him. Point him to the mic. I don't see him. We are always listening to female rap. So, I mean, honestly, I mean, that's why it feels like those girls are running it right now. But speaking of music and speaking of music that's coming out, can I get a quiet on my set? My producers are carrying the bag, girl. Actually, would you guys mind passing me a drink? I would love that. Could I have a water? That'll be great. Thank you so much. And we drink our agua over here. Okay, ski. Looking for the hoochie daddy ski. Shout out to everybody that's following us and watching us on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. You know, you see my eyes going from up to down, because the phone is there for the Bigo. You got the lights rolling. You got sound everywhere. Listen, child, we making it work. We're making it work. Okay, 4-platform show. Tag me when you let people know. Okay, 4-platform show. We're doing this. Okay, so oh. Hey, the people are hype. Okay, so have y'all heard that Chloe? They said something about Chloe being pregnant. It is okay to be pregnant. The people in the audience said it is okay to be pregnant, but it's not okay for her because we don't want her to be pregnant as of yet. Swallow, baby, swallow, Chloe. Don't swallow, babe. Swallow, or I mean, if you're not gonna do nothing, at least spit it out. But like swallow, like, well, you're not supposed like, yeah, don't be pussy. Swallow. Don't be pussy. Swallow. Swallow, Chloe. Swallow. But listen, this is the thing. We like DDG because this show is raw. Let's keep it real. We keep it raw and real. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it real. So, Chloe, we support you. Yes, swallow. We support you, but I noticed that on Twitter, the people was going crazy because of DDG. I think people don't really support that relationship as much as y'all think people would support that relationship. Please. Because people saying it, bro. You know they make YouTube money, rapper money, and producer money. I'm trying to get some YouTube money with DDG. DDG? I like you. I think you're nice. That made it from rapping and YouTube money. I think you're nice. I think you build some really good stuff over there, DDG. Okay. He's never been a flop. He's never been a flop. But I think, but let me be real. But let me say it because it's not that I feel this way. It seems from my point of view that other people have yet to accept this relationship because if they did, when they said that they were having a baby, or if she showed a little lump or something, the people would have been like, "Oh, fuck yeah, DDG baby!" They would have been going off. But it more so was like, Chloe girl, you starting to piss me off, girl. Ooh, girl, I'm sweating, girl. Ooh, the mermaid is blowing me. Like people was going crazy. Like they were saying all kinds of shit, and it makes you think then people must really not be happy about their relationship. And that's the real like reality between expectation. We're expecting all y'all celebrity relationships to come out on social media for us to all just digest it. The audience ain't fucking with it. They ain't fucking with it. Some of them are, but some of them not. And honestly, Chloe and DDG, it don't even matter. And I love how y'all are so unbothered by the people. Like y'all are the one unbothered ass couple. Y'all stay out of the bullshit. I know DDG likes to say a couple of things here and there, and I just started following him on Snapchat. He likes to do his little subliminal shit, but honestly, I think it's still a very unbothered way of how you guys handle things. And I'm also a fan of the seasoning, if you understand what I'm talking about. You got to be a DDG fan. Okay. Can we get into the comments? I want to tap into the comments for that one because Chloe, because actually I said Chloe, it was all about Haley, bitch. It was all about y'all wasn't going to correct me. Nobody was going to correct me. I was sitting here, I was reporting on something, and it wasn't even Chloe. It's fucking Haley. Her name is Haley, child. It's Haley and DDG, not Chloe. I be mixing the two girls up. I mix the girls up. Yeah, but my producers are supposed to be back there making sure I'm on the right. No, I said no. That's not what the people said. All right, so let's tap in. This is where we're at. Okay. This made me laugh because Chloe goes on to Shade Room, of course. You know, she's always in the Shade Room. Chloe goes into the Shade Room and she gives a warning, basically to tell people to keep her sister's name out her mouth, to keep their sister's name out of people's mouths, because clearly it's been a topic on everybody's mouth. Um, the people say I can't take someone serious who says heck and riled. So I'm guessing. I didn't even catch that she said that shit. Hey, Chloe, I ain't even catch what you said that corny ass shit, but don't do that no more. All right, she said, all right, okay, not riled up. Chloe, they got you riled up? Girl, you supposed to say they got you hot or something. Damn. Okay, one thing about these two, I said last week to a friend, and this is Lyle Anthony official. Okay, this is Lyle Anthony. He got let's look at okay, he got 35,000 followers. So y'all should go check him out. Okay. Lyle Anthony official. He goes and comments. He says, one thing about these two, I said last week to a friend, and we both agreed that this sister bond and love for each other is to the core. I love that. Because let's note that she is defending her sister, which she didn't have to. And as y'all always want, y'all want the celebrities to just shut the fuck up and just take all the bullets, right? Just bite the bullet and take all y'all insults and whatever, all y'all reads. She goes on here and defends her sister, and it's it's good because it makes you look at your surroundings and makes you wonder, how many people have you defended lately? Hmm. Everybody wants the mess, but who's clearing shit up? Hmm. Yeah. So shout out to Chloe for clearing that up for her sister, because the comments definitely are cutting up. Okay, say they're gonna tell Chloe, they say, girl, and you need to get your your hair shaved off and start over. Baby, what does that have to do with what's going on? This is why we tapping into the comments, because I want to change the culture of y'all bullshit that be in the comments. What the fuck? It don't have nothing to do with nothing. Nothing. And this is Stephanie underscore Ling underscore 16. Bitch can't even get her name right. Like, all right. We can't even get it right. We can't even get it right. All right, y'all. We're gonna we're going to be right back, and then we're going to jump into a couple of other things. And I want to go ahead and jump right into horoscopes. We're going to do horoscopes, and then we can jump back into some more celebrity gossip and current events, because we got to talk about Maui, because I'm going to Hawaii, so we got to touch that. We got to touch that. All right. We will be right back. All right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome back, everybody. Y'all like how I have those little video, little things in between on a little music break on my visual side. My people that's on the visual side, yeah, I worked hard on those. I worked hard on those. So make sure that if you're following us on Bigo, you're watching us on Bigo, you're watching us on YouTube, or you're watching us on Facebook, you peep the little commercials that are happening in between. It's my way of being a little bit nostalgic to the way that our generation, the millennials, we grew up with like Adult Swim and all of those things. It was so cool. And when I saw that I needed an element to basically break the show, we needed to have like something, and I didn't want just like anything. I really wanted it to like fit with what I've already been doing, what makes sense to me, and anything like nostalgic 90s vibe. Like I think that is just so signature to our generation. So it's just, it's something that I wanted to input over here. So if you guys ever have any suggestions in that end, I'd love to have them. And then also, if you guys are interested in advertising your business during one of our music breaks, you guys can also do that too. I have no problem doing drops for people. I have the voice for it, so let me do the let me do the drop for you. Let me write my script, or you can write the script, or so have you. We'll do all those branding elements as well right here on the Tap In show. Okay. Also, you guys get an opportunity to get into all of our music. The music is the element that is the closest to my heart, to be quite frank, because even before I thought that it was important to have the visual, I thought that it was very important to have the music because I love music a lot and I talk about music a lot. And I've always wanted to have a platform to play music and also do this whole radio energy without having to go and get a broadcast journalism degree and all that good stuff. I mean, nowadays everybody's podcasting and everybody's on radio, so you really don't have to have that, but you do still have to have the gift of gab. And I think that I've mastered that just a little bit. I think I've mastered that enough to be able to jump on here and do this good stuff with you. But I appreciate your patience today, because today was definitely, I feel like it was a get the kinks out kind of day. Wasn't very, I want to give it a soft launch truly, because on Thursday you'll see the segments flow completely differently. I was able to get a test run a couple of days ago, but today's run feels a little bit differently. So we're going to do a couple of things a little bit different to make sure that we're a little bit more seamless on Thursday. But guess what? I'm still very excited about how today ran. We still have a lot more segments that are encompassed inside of this show. Like I said, we have horoscopes. We've touched a couple of things on celebrity gossip with a little bit of expectation versus reality. We will be doing current events and tapping into the comments, and we'll be doing that. So again, watch your comments, because I definitely will be. And then also, it's very important that you guys tap in to the horoscope side, because I know y'all like to talk about horoscopes. I know y'all love to talk about zodiacs and what's your sign and this, that, and the other. So bringing it from the Millennial Morning show and bringing it over here to the evenings, I want you guys to participate with that. So drop that in there. If not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bucket, and in that bucket is going to be all of the signs, and whichever 3 or 4 signs I pull out, is those are going to be the ones that we have fun with tonight. Because one thing about it, don't one monkey mess up the show. Okay, so if you don't put it in the comments, I'm not going to be like, well, I guess I can't do that. No, bitch, I got a backup plan, ho. And also, very much so, like Kiki Palmer, I have my own excuse for everybody. You ready? I'm 30. I'm 30. It's no more drama. I'm 30. Okay, so I'm doing that. That's where I'm at. I'm 30. That's going to be my excuse for everybody. When they say, Tony, I heard something about you and you should address it. I can't. I'm 30. I can't. I'm 30. Tony, can you come out with us? And it starts late. Ooh. I can't, baby. I'm 30. It's going to be my excuse for everything. I can't. My back hurts. I'm 30. Just got off of work. I'm 30. Ugh. I'm trying to achieve my goals. I'm out of my 20s, bitch. I'm in my 30s. Like, okay, you see what I'm saying? They're like, what you up to? The show. I'm 30. Like, I don't have time. Come on, babe. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know what that is. You gotta, it's a point in time that you gotta start realizing that the fun is never going anywhere. And if you don't start applying yourself, neither are you. So here we are. Tap, tap, tap in. All right, guys. So if you haven't already, and I'm going to keep saying it because this is kind of like a workout the kinks episode. You guys, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, make sure you go and follow us on the AMP app. And I think I have banners. We have banners here too. We have banners. We have banners. We got tech. We got tech. We got stuff happening. We got stuff happening. We got banners flowing. If you're on Bigo, you got to get over here on the YouTube one. We got the banners flowing at the bottom. You know how like y'all can do the banners on Bigo. We got the banners over here too. I can do the same thing, but mine are free. They don't cost a diamond. Mine are free over here. Okay, so that's to tell you guys to go ahead and follow me on all platforms. And then we got another one that's telling you guys to jump into the comments. And this is the one that should be playing throughout the entire show because really you all are my co-hosts. I have our producers in the back and they chat with me a little bit, but the objective is to debunk celebrity conversation and news and gossip and current events together. Okay. So I'm going to do one more of those. And as promised, we are going to touch a couple of horoscopes today. Now, I'm going to do it the generic way, the way that we were doing it on millennial mornings today. Today, mark my words, today. Okay. Today. We're going to do it that way today because you guys are still getting warmed up to me. And I understand. I understand. So what's going to happen is next show, y'all going to be excited about it. And y'all going to jump into the comments and you guys are going to tell me your horoscope. And then I'm going to read you something good. I might read you something funny. I might read you something crazy. I might read you something very insightful. But it is going to be for you. And the way I explain horoscopes is it's unique to me. I have a very unique way of breaking some shit down. Okay. So you're going to enjoy it. The people really, really loved it on the AMP app when I was doing that for Millennial Morning. So don't go too far with that. We are going to tap in, but make sure you also are dropping in the comments. And that goes for all platforms, all four. You got Facebook, YouTube, AMP app, and also on Bigo. Woo! Jesus. Can we talk about ballroom? Because I know that's where the people want to be at. Can we talk about ballroom a little bit and then get in that? I know. People are like, oh no, ballroom, yes, bitch, ballroom. Because the people are ballroom connoisseurs. The people are supporting ballroom nowadays. Okay, ballroom is mainstream, darling. Beyonce is the overall mother of the House of Renaissance, darling. You have to talk about ballroom now, mainstream media. Like, why aren't they? We will. So tap in. All right. So first and foremost, let's recap on a couple of different things that has happened so far. I mean, let's look at somebody that is a legitimate ballroom contender. Somebody that I think a lot of us saw, coming in and growing up with us. So shout out to all of the participants, one of Renaissance, but somebody in particular that comes from Washington, D.C., that is also, my hometown, Cha Cha Balenciaga, is somebody that we've all seen grow up and be a performer and has been adamant about working hard. He has been humble. Him having the moment to get up there and do his thing. I'm just so proud of him. And I had to make sure that I made that note here today. And then also shout out to Honey. Honey's done his thing. And there are a couple of other ballroom participants in the show as well. I know there's a West. I know they're gonna cuss me out for not knowing the West name, but it's not shade. Charge it to my heart. I mean, charge it to my mind. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to my mind. Don't charge it to my heart. But it is a West, and I believe there's a Mugler as well. There's another Mugler as well. Let's be fair. The reason why I dropped Cha Cha and Honey name is because girl, when the show first came on, Honey was the girl that we all, come on, we know who Honey is. That was the first person that we all recognized immediately in the show. And then of course Kevin Jay-Z, the voice, the voice, the voice. Okay. Kevin Jay-Z. And then now when Beyonce came to DC, Cha Cha got to perform. So all of the DC people that got to witness Cha Cha grow up, it was beautiful. So you don't be upset with me too bad that I ain't dropping too many people names on Renaissance. I welcome you all to drop people's names in the comments to give people their shine. If you want to give somebody their shine, drop it in the comments, and then I'll make sure I say it. Okay, I ain't saying nobody, baby. I think they all look amazing. Did y'all see the girl do the body, 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 body? She ate that. I can see Lola going to tear that up. Okay. So on this little side of ballroom 2, when we're going to be talking about, we're going to be developing our own a cycle of news for ballroom. So we know that upcoming there is a ball in Atlanta. It's called Kaleidoscope. Okay. And I want to let me go and pull up. Let me pull up Vincent. Because this is Vincent West and Bamsey West. This is their ball. So I want to make sure I pull up what's going on. Right. This is the Atlanta Awards ball. So listen, if you out there and you ain't never been to a ball before, and you trying to figure out which ball to go to, it's one coming up now. People always say, you shouldn't go to a big ball or this, that, and the other. Honestly, baby, just go to something, because you're not gonna get the full experience going to like a super like low, like low level ball. Like we all know what those are. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get the experience that you really want to get. But like this motherfucker right here, this is the Atlanta Awards ball, so you can expect that this is going to be a big function. And then also I think Benson was mentioning that it's like the first major big ball in like a year or so with Atlanta. So this is really good. This is the legendary father, Bamsey West. Shout out to Bamsey, and the overall overseer, Vincent West. Shout out to Vincent. Okay. And they're going to be hosting the Atlanta Awards Ball on September 2nd. So if you haven't seen that already, if you haven't seen that flyer, I want y'all to get on Facebook. So all my Facebook people that's watching, if you see it, make sure you share it and make sure that you click that going button and make sure you actually take your ass there. Okay. Now, when you get there, you take all your positivity with you. Okay. You be positive at that function and you make Atlanta feel your talent. Okay. Not your fist or your bullets. Okay. Because I know how the girls get down, or your mace. Okay. We want the girls to have a good time at my people's ball. Okay. Because I will read y'all right after that. I'll be like, now, all right, I told y'all to go to these people ball and enjoy yourself. And then y'all don't go and y'all go and y'all act up. I'm going to read y'all. And we're going to be making sure we cite our sources, because no one's going to be exempt on this show, baby. Your name will be listed. There's no subliminals. There's no scapegoats. This is tap in. Okay. Make sure y'all go and support Bamsy and Vincent Kaleidoscope Ball. And this is Labor Day weekend, so y'all know y'all gonna get full. Y'all know it's gonna be real gay in Atlanta, so enjoy yourselves. I mean, come on, it's probably gonna be super fab. And then just to give you guys a note for my girls out there that walk balls, Snooki's on the mic. Shout out to Snooki, motherfucking legendary Snooki West, bitch. Let's get it right. The icon, Jack, gorgeous Gucci, okay. And then also you got all categories are bring it. Oh, Chazzy gonna be on there too. Work, Chazzy. Come on, Chazzy. Okay. All right. All categories are just bring it and your chosen. Okay, all categories are bring it in your chosen house colors of the night, except for the grand and mini grand prizes. Shoes don't matter. So, like I said, if you are a ball girl, go read the profile, go read the Facebook page of Kaleidoscope, the Atlanta Wars Ball. Go read it. Don't be no fumble bitch and be mad that you got chopped because you ain't read it. You thought that it was just bring it and you ain't had to bring it in your house colors, or you ain't had to bring it correct for those mini and grand prizes. You're gonna gag. But guess what? Gag internally, because we're gonna start something new in ballroom where you guys can start gagging internally. Fuck the outward gag. Like all that outward gagging, like bitch, gag inside, bitch. You know how somebody like throw up and you gotta swallow it? Bitch, swallow this shit. Like, stop coming around with all that negativity. Stop coming around with all that fucking negativity, bitch. Swallow that shit. Gag on that shit. Fucking negative motherfucker. Being fucking negative. People trying to have a good time. People booking flights and shit. And y'all want to come up in here and be mad because yo dumbass ain't pay attention to the fucking flyer. Bitch, you know that fucking flyer been up for a fucking long time. You know you didn't seen that Facebook page, ho. I don't know why y'all be acting so damn delusional when y'all get to the panel. I'm a top? Yes, bitch. Like, are you the only one not reading? I digress. I digress. Positive energy. Okay, please. Can we go to the Atlanta Awards Ball? Go to the Atlanta Awards Ball and have some positivity, okay? The shit says Kaleidoscope. You know when the Kaleidoscope, you looked at a little thing, you looked at a little thing and you got all the colors and stuff, all the different colors and stuff. It's just so much going on. It's so beautiful. Yeah. I see where y'all was going. Shout out to Vincent and Bamsy. Shout out to the House of West, because it is the right direction. So shout out to the House of West. Let's start there. Okay. Also, I wanted to note that I am going to be paying attention, ballroom. I am going to be watching. No, this is not Messy Mondays with Kelly. So no, I will not be giving you that. If you want that, go to her show. This is going to be more of a, we're conversing. I might put my little spin, but this is not Messy Mondays. Go over there if that's what you want. If that's the part of our reporting that y'all want. I'm not going to do that. That's not what I'm going to do. I would rather assist in building platforms and highlighting people, celebrating people, versus dragging anyone. I could give a fuck less. I don't give a fuck about dragging you. I don't give a fuck. Tap ins about too much to be worried about dragging a bitch during a whole segment. So shout out to you guys for supporting, and shout out to everybody that goes out into ballroom. By the way, I am a West, so yes, I am biased when it comes to the West, but I am pretty non-biased when it comes to my opinion. My opinion and my stance and my thought and the way I want to break down things to people is mine. It's mine and mine only. And I'll bump heads with everybody with that because it's mine. It's my opinion. It's not really for you. It's mine. Just like I have my own asshole. I can choose. Either wipe it or not. You can choose either to take it or not. So yeah, basically that's how it goes. All right, so. The people don't respect quiet on the set no more. People don't respect quiet on the set no more, but it is absolutely fine. We're gonna go to a quick music break. We're gonna go to a quick music break, and we will be right back to wrap up. We're gonna wrap up because I just wanted to give you guys where we're at, where we're at for the show so far. We're not gonna drag it. We're not gonna drag it out today. I will see you bitches back on Thursday. I will see y'all on Thursday, and we're gonna cut up. I gave y'all just enough today. We're gonna come back on Thursday, but let's do it. Let's do another commercial break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so let's do this. Let's run this. Let's run this again one more time. All right, guys, this is Tap In with your host, Antonio Fahrenheit, here live on Facebook, YouTube, AMP app, and even on Bigo Live. Guess what? The best way to get our music breaks is to join us on the AMP app. That's super easy to download, and it is absolutely free. Y'all know where Nikki likes to drop her show at? That's where I'm at. So, if you're a Barb, you already one step ahead of the game. You already have the app because I know you listen to Queen Radio. So, anytime that you see us on a music break on Facebook or on YouTube, that's where we are. We're over there listening to music and we're shaking our what did Ice Spice say? Shaking our jelly in the deli. Okay, she's still twerking her ass in the deli. So that's what we're doing over here on the AMP app. And then also, we want everybody to continue to comment. So if you are in the comments or you're watching, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. I want you to go right down there. Make sure you join into the conversation. Talk about whatever you like to talk about right on in the comments. And then also make sure when you join in, you drop your horoscope so that we can read off your zodiac. All right. You drop your zodiac so we can read off your horoscope. I got you. Okay. All right. So because it is Leo season, I'm going to do Leos first. Okay. I'm going to do Leos because, lucky Leos. Lovely Leos. Lovely Leos. Someone very close to me is a Leo, and then also even my best friend that just got married is a Leo. So, yeah, it's some good ones around. All right, Leos, are you ready? By jumping around from place to place, Leo, you may end up feeling like you're getting nowhere. Instead of tackling many different tasks, today is better spent focusing your energy on one. Start from ground level and work up. Get to the root of the problem, and many of the related issues will simply dissolve as you work. Okay, so let's think about this. Okay, so jumping around from place to place. I'm gonna be honest, none of the Leos that I know do that. So like they might be a little bit off of this, but in my breaking it down, I can see that it might be not an actual place, but it could be tasks. It could be things that you wanted to accomplish. You could be bouncing around on a couple of different things, or even emotions. And you got to find a solid ground. You got to start with one thing. I always tell myself step by step, because honestly, if you don't start with that one first step, and fully complete that first step, I mean, all your next steps are just going to be half-ass steps. Okay. So you got to make sure that you focus, get yourself some groundwork. And that's what they're saying. Start from that ground level and work your way up. It's nothing wrong with taking your time. Breathe, Leo, breathe. You don't have to do everything at once. Actually, that advice might work for you. That might actually have been for you. Actually, the spirits might have been sent that for you. Okay, so shout out to my Leos. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right on into my Virgos. Okay, because Virgos are right behind you. Here we go. Virgos, make a plan at the beginning of the day for what you want to accomplish by sundown, Virgo. This is a good time to tackle many of the nitpicky tasks that require your attention. I need to blow my nose for some reason. Like, like a hair out of place. Okay. Okay, this is a good time to tackle many of the nitpicky tasks that require your attention. Be conscious of the fact that there are time limits and restrictions on some of the things you're working on. Keep on task and try not to get distracted by other people. Okay, I can tell you, today was one of those days, baby. I needed to, 1 second. Got to put that hair back in place, I guess. I don't know. You had follicles in there. Okay. So you have to realize that there are some limits and restrictions that you put on things, and be conscious of that. Okay. But you also have to realize that you can't easily be distracted. And me personally, I can easily be distracted. I get thrown off so quick, y'all. And those are one of the things that I'm working on too. Like, hey, pay attention, be in the moment, so that you're able to focus on how far you want to go, what you want to accomplish. And it's just about really, I feel like both of these two horoscopes have turned into more of like a honing in on your focus, making sure that you develop that consistency and that tunnel vision so that you can get to the next place, because clearly that is what the objective is, to keep growing and keep doing great things and keep being successful, or to be in a relationship or whatever it is. But you got to have some focus. You got to have some level of focus, and you got to be able to take it step by step, right? Okay. So shout out to my Leos and my Virgos. That's kind of how it's going to flow. We're going to do other things. I would love to have games during the horoscope part. So don't be nervous when you drop your zodiac in the comments, because it may be a couple of the things that end up happening with your sign, so that we can keep it funky and fresh up in here. Okay. So guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and jump into the comments. You can say whatever you like. We're actually going to be closing out after this next song. This one's going to be let's see what we got on our playlist for you guys today. We're going to play a little something for us. We're going to close this out. Ooh, okay. Let's close this out with a little R&B. We're going to close this out with Usher, because let me tell you this. Usher has made a full return. I don't know about y'all, but I thought the herpes was going to kill him. Not him, but his career. I thought that whole alleged herpes thing was like, I thought it was like the nail in the coffin for my man Usher. And I love me some Usher. Usher is the king of R&B, baby. That is the king of R&B, baby. He make you wanna relationship with you. Okay. And these are my confessions. You know Usher. So, like I was telling my friends before, Usher is the king of R&B, and it is no replacing him. And quite frankly, I understand that y'all love to bring Chris Brown up, but I ain't talking about the prince. I'm talking about the king. Okay. So I gotta play him. I gotta play him as my last song before we ended on the visual side. Because he's been doing his thing. He got Kiki Palmer to dump her man. He got all the other ladies to sing My Boo with him at the concert. I mean, overall, just think about it. He has the Vegas residency. How many other people, let's really get into that. How many other people, Vegas residencies, have we actually given this much attention to? Mariah. Okay, we'll give it to Mariah, but Mariah only. We wasn't worried about no damn J-Lo. Wasn't nobody worried about no damn J-Lo residency in Vegas. He didn't have a residency in Vegas. I don't think he did Vegas. He didn't do Vegas. He didn't do that. Michael didn't do no damn resident. Look it up. Look it up. Don't say that. We are live. Don't say that. Don't say that. We love Michael. We love Michael, and anything that he did was alleged. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I got nothing. Allegedly. And there he did. We'll talk. We are going to talk about that on Thursday, because that was definitely one of the things that I was going to bring up, baby. We're going to talk about that on Thursday, because Michael Jackson is back in the news. But no, seriously. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. I love Mike. Get off of Mike. Get off of Mike. We talking about Usher right now. He's the king of R&B right now. He's the king, and he got the automatic whoa. On some real shit, you got to be very careful. We're going on YouTube, and those type of allegations are not what I'm trying to put out. Like, for real. That is not how I'm trying to do my show. It could be in the. I'm not going to put it on my shit as if it's a fact, because I don't motherfucking know. I don't know Usher. I don't know that lady. I don't know that man. So it's alleged over here. Anything that they do, that I don't have I didn't have I don't have the test results in my hand. So anything that the internet put online is alleged to me. What about the court documents? It's court documents. Pull them up. Pull them up. Because we can actually share that on here. We can share that. I would love to see the court documents of Usher having an STD because I did not know that it was a court thing. I did not know it was a court thing. I thought it was all alleged. Usher, I love you. If you ever see this, I want you to understand that you make me want to leave the one I with, start a new relationship with you. Come on, Usher. But no, seriously, I appreciate him making his return because people like Usher need to be in music and R&B so that we can keep that genre alive. I mean, because you got Summer Walker making it all sad, but Usher still making it about love. I love that. I love that. Okay. It was a court case. He went to he went to court for it. But I don't know what he's talking about. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. 20 million herpes lawsuit has been dismissed. For which lawsuit? So it was dismissed, which means because he settled it. Did he settle it, or did was the evidence, or was the evidence hell no, or was the evidence inconclusive? It was more than two people. Come on. How you give 22 people herpes? Allegedly. 20, I said more than two. Oh, more than two. Oh, okay. Shit. I was about to say, I don't know if he the king no more, babe. I was chewing it. 22? 22 is a big number. All right, y'all. We're going to go on this last music break and then we're going to be right back. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on Tap In. This was a really good test run. Let's see how it's going to flow. We're going to have an even more jam-packed show on Thursday at 8 p.m. I'm super looking forward to that. We're going to have our full segments, right? I got candy in my mouth. Y'all know how I do. I mean, we recording, but y'all can still hear me, right? We on one. Y'all know the Starburst is extra juicy. I had the orange one. You know that one don't disappear fast. It's the red one and the pink one that just you gobble it up. But I appreciate you guys supporting me today. This is Tap In with your host Antonio Fahrenheit. I'm going to be here Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. And this is here on Facebook, YouTube, Amp app, and on Bigo. 4-platform show. So I need you guys to support us. I need you guys to drop comments. And I want you guys to share as much as you can. Okay. Share it. And always add to the conversation. It's always a bonus. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. We'll tap back in again on Thursday. See you then.